So I was a bit concerned about the shower drain in the head area. And I poured a little water in, but the water wouldn't go down yet. It looked like water was being pushed back up after I was gone a couple days, so I was kind of confused. So after getting into it, I've taken the cover off to find that it's completely been sealed. I just poked a hole, which you can see the one hole there in the center of the drain. Poked a hole to see if water would go down. It did a touch, but the whole thing seems to be sealed off with some kind of sealant, which I don't quite understand. A drain is supposed to be clear and free and be a drain. So, if you watch, when I pour water in, just starting to drain where I put that hole in. Prior to that, it would not drain any water. Someone has stopped that from draining for some reason, which is beyond me. Took the plate off. There was a lot of hair and other crap in there, as you can see. So I guess I'm going to dig all that crap out and see why. Now, this whole piece does come out. You can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 screws, and then you have to use a razor knife and tear up the sealant around the edges. There's a shower drain pump underneath of here, but when you're pumping it, it sounds like a dry pump because it's not getting any water. Which also leads me to my next, conundrum of why there's water in here. Now, taking my flashlight, this, I'm assuming, is a bilge drain area down in this corner. A bilge drain area probably from the chain locker back. But this always seems to be wet, no matter what. And this I can't figure out why. And that looks, I don't know. It doesn't look right, that's for sure. There's also a hose there that has been painted white that goes in it. This hose here. It's just really grody looking and doesn't make a lot of sense to me. That probably had a bilge pump up front, pumping it to the rear because water's not going to drain at that angle. And that water is really, like, not clear, clean water like it just came in yesterday or something. So it's water that's been sitting. Anyways, let's get into one thing at a time, but very, very bizarre circumstances here. Why this would be completely cut off, like just sealed in with a drain over top. I truly don't understand the logic and how people work on their vessels or don't work on their vessels and then sell it to the next guy so he can troubleshoot it for 6 weeks. Thanks for tuning in.